Okay, so establishing and managing your budget is a key ingredient, of course, to running a successful campaign. Ultimately, it goes without saying that we should be operating within strict budgetary guidelines to make sure we're not overextending ourselves on our Twitter ads. Keeping quite control of the budget is absolutely key to make sure that we are not suffering with heavy media wastage, making sure that our tweets are converting, and to do that, we'll walk you through the final steps in setting up your tweets that can have some sort of an impact for you. So finally, we'll set up your ad campaign budget. You can specify a total budget for your ad, or you can specify a daily budget. You can also use Twitter's pacing options to specify whether your promoted tweets should be shown immediately and until the money runs out, or whether they're paced throughout the day so they can seed your promoted tweet to users throughout the day so you have a consistent presence throughout the day with your promoted tweet. Now, Twitter will automatically suggest a bid amount for your ad campaign. You can, of course, modify this and not be charged any more than the amount you specify for any user engagements with your promoted tweets, including retweets, replies, favourites, follows, or even clicks. Now, it is worth mentioning at this stage that we suggest you at least start your Twitter campaign with the selected bid that Twitter advise. Now, that may seem a little bit counterintuitive because it allows you to reduce this amount. However, the reason Twitter give you a suggested bid is because there are a number of other factors at play. If you're bidding against an audience that is highly popular and a lot of advertisers are bidding against them, or you're trying to target a specific keyword, a competitive keyword that again many other advertisers are trying to target, if you reduce this amount and you bid a lower amount, advertisers who bid higher will have their ad shown to targeted users before yours. So start with the selected bid, or suggested bid rather, and monitor the performance for a day or two, and then try and increase the bid amount or decrease the bid amount to see if it changes and impacts on the performance of your ads. Also, there is just one last thing to note on here. The clicks section doesn't mean clicks necessarily on your link through to your website. Clicks can be defined as clicks on the URL, clicks on the hashtag, the tweet copy, the avatar, and the username, or even the expand button. Now, this means that you could see potentially quite a lot of clicks for your promoted tweet campaign, but only get a fraction of the traffic to your website. So, if you do notice a big difference between the number of clicks and the number of clicks through to your website, that may explain one of those reasons. It's also one of the reasons that we suggested not running photos and having that additional link in your tweets in the previous lecture.